after I went on insulin, immediately after, my sugar started to come down. At first they were sort of in the sixes, and then I would every now and then ring Cheryl, the diabetes educator, and she would say, just increase it slowly over a couple of days and see how you go. So I started on 12, I ended up on 18, and I'm anything now between probably 4 and, depending on what I eat, and I know now that it's what I eat, between 4 and 6 most mornings, which I find acceptable, and my HbA1c is under 7, and it has been for the last 12 months, each time I was tested. So to me now, I still get emotional about having insulin, but I find that it's really controlled my diabetes. It's the best thing I did.
How do you feel now about your initial reaction?
I still sort of, well, as I said, I still get emotional thinking about it, but I now say to people, when I talk to friends who have diabetes, and, you know, what are you on? And they sort of say, well, I'm on tablets, and I say, oh, I'm on insulin. Oh, I don't want to go on insulin. And I say, well, that's the best thing that I did was going on it, because I can now control it. And even while we're away, I don't seem to, we travel in the caravan quite a bit, I don't seem to eat quite as much when we're away, and I find that I do have to adjust the insulin, and a couple of times I've been back down to 14 for a couple of weeks, because I was just too low in the morning, so I was sort of 3.5, 4. So I thought, no, I need to come down a couple, and I would go for a few days, go down, and but then slowly it creeps back up again, and it's definitely what I eat. At night, not through the day, because as I said, I eat quite healthy, but what I eat at night, I pick at night, and yeah, definitely.
Do you feel now still you were a failure before, or can you appreciate it that it was simply something that your body needed?
No, I think that my body actually needed it. I think that it wasn't that I failed. It wasn't that I failed my body, it was that my body needed more. I know my sister has diabetes, and she's the same. And she's that thin, and she wouldn't put anything in her mouth that she doesn't think she should put in her mouth. She is really, really fussy. When she had cholesterol, all she would drink is soy, all she would eat is soy, because that would bring her cholesterol down. So she was really, really fussy. And she says to me, I can't get them down. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And I said, oh, no. I hate having needles best of times, she says. I don't want. No, I'm not going on insulin. It's the best. I know. But no, it's definitely, and when I walked out of here crying, Peter came in, and he said to me, did Daddy just put you on insulin? And I said, yes. And he said, and I think he'd been on it about 3 weeks at that time, and he said, yes, he put me on it too, and it's the best thing that happened to me. Even then, he'd only been on it 3 weeks, and he said the same thing. But yeah, and it doesn't bother me. I mean, I've got this huge bruise this time that I've had for a while now, and occasionally I get a bruise. I must just hit a blood vessel or something, but it's not very often that happens. But no, it doesn't bother me. My husband says to me at 9 o'clock, you had your needle yet? Yeah. And he doesn't even realise that I've gone to have it and come back, 20 past 9, he'll say, you had your needle yet? Yeah. Oh, when did you do that? He's watching telly, I wander off, I come back in, and He's probably so used to me wandering off. But yeah.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.